3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome guys to the prequel, the episode numero 1000 prequel 11-1. Today we're going to start a podcast called BAKA Bois with yours truly, Gabe, aka Gibberish Gabe, aka Speaking Gibberish with Gabe. And my guest for today is a longtime friend, a longtime peach eater, a longtime wrestler, a longtime lifter. He's been in the game for a long time, knows a thing or two about a thing or two, and he's been my brother since from another mother. He is also another Spanish dude, Spanish fine-looking dude like young Hancho himself. Brian, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you believe in.
I didn't think we get this far.
Me neither, but now we're just
starting
it up.
No, let's just start it up. No, you did good. You did good.
No, I know I did good. Go.
No, you pronounced you announced me really good. So let's just go off from there. You announced me really good. I liked it.
Okay.
So what is the topic for today?
All right, you didn't introduce yourself, but it's fine. All right, our topic today is: can you be friends with the other sex?
Yes.
As a young adolescent boy, older adolescent boy, going through college, we come to the conclusion in most of our classes, both of us starting off as teaching majors, which is our biggest regret that we have ever done.
Yeah, definitely.
We realize that there's a lot of females in class. We're just usually the only guys in class.
Yeah.
Hearing a lot of man problems from girls, and we had no way to solve it or explain to them.
Dude.
And sooner or later, we started realizing being friends with these females, we tend to actually either them gaining attraction to us or we getting attraction to them.
Yes.
And what do you think about, how about the initial question is, can a guy be friends with a girl?
No, and because the way that I see it, right, is you can have, right, you, Gabriel, you can have like 10 girls texting you. 9 out of the 10 don't want to smash. And that's not because you're ugly or whatever. I'm just giving numbers, you know what I mean? But then you have a girl that has 10 guy friends and 9 want to smash. The other one's probably gay.
The other one's probably gay.
So,
could be a gentleman.
I mean, you can try to be friends, but like, damn, man, like I don't know. I believe that you really can't. Because if you put yourself out there for a girl, it's not like, oh, I'm here for you whenever you need me. Sure, we'll give you a shoulder to cry on. But at the end of the day, you know
you're going to end up kissing her.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Because we're waiting. Oh, my God. Because we're waiting for it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're waiting for the opportunity. I'm not saying we, including myself. But, yeah, no, I've been there. But it's like we're waiting for that opportunity, you know? Once, like, oh, you know, like, hey, her man did something fucked up, you know?
You're already there to pounce
on
that.
You're the first one to pounce on it.
Yeah.
And then you thought, oh, I thought you were only my friend.
I mean, you could kiss friends, can't you?
No. Most definitely not.
Why is that such a thing? Seems kind of archaic.
Because then there's no point of labels. Well, you see what I mean? Like there's no boundaries.
So is there points of labels in society now? I mean, we all understand that Tinder's right there, and you could just spit game real quick.
But like Tinder's mostly like a sausage, and there's there's like a bunch of tanks on Tinder.
Why is Tinder full of ugly women?
Because
they might be nice though.
Some of them. Well, because you're not on Tinder for a relationship. You see, no, you're not. You're there to smash.
So you're telling me all the bios you see on Tinder saying that I'm looking for love and not a one night stand is ridiculous.
Ridiculous for you to think that.
Really?
There's
no
way.
Love,
no, not on an app. Not on an app. There's no way.
How about if it becomes Christian Mingle?
Like Kanye said, bro, these thoughts on Christian Mingle. Nigga, you can't. Like, I think if you wanna go and look for love, well, number one, you shouldn't look for it. Right?
It should find you.
Yeah, it comes to you naturally.
What if you end up being like 30 years old and you have?
Then there's something wrong with you.
Oh, you're a little autistic.
You might be ugly.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There's ugly people. Yeah, there's ugly people. Some people are meant to be alone.
I think it becomes a personality trait. If you have a shitty personality, you're just fucked. Just gonna have to beep that out, but hey.
Well, I mean, not really, because you always see like these fat ass girls right? Fucking balls,
Okay.
pelotas,
Okay. See.
right? And they'll have a man.
That's true.
They'll have a man. It's a skinny, weird guy, loving it, touching all her shit, saying, "Oh yeah, I love all her rolls and this and that." You see a fat ass guy with no woman, bro.
It's kind of hard to find that out. I guess it's
Bro, you see, but like I mean, it's just things that you see outside.
That's true. I mean, getting back to the topic at hand, though, being friends with another woman.
I still believe no.
No matter what.
No matter what. I mean, obviously, if we're going by numbers, there's a possibility. Not impossible. Nothing's impossible, so it could happen.
I think you could be friends to a degree. It matters
No.
in certain.
Give me a scenario.
If the other girl's really ugly,
But you would still pipe.
No.
No, yeah, you would.
What if she's like missing a leg?
You wouldn't be friends.
She's cross-eyed.
You wouldn't be friends.
What if she's a little cross-eyed?
You would no. You wouldn't be friends with a cross-eyed girl.
You tell me I can't be friends with ugly people?
No, you wouldn't be friends with an ugly girl.
An ugly girl.
You wouldn't be friends with an ugly girl. No.
I don't have many friends anyways. I mean, there's only a couple, a handful. To keep our circle tight.
Exactly.
It's not like a
and
loose.
all those girls in your circle, you're trying to pipe. Either have or you're trying to pipe.
How about those guys that say they kind of friends that are girls? Like
That's
just
bullshit.
dancers?
That's bullshit.
I mean, we grew up in a field dominantly with guys as wrestlers.
But
you grew up in a household with 3 brothers. I grew up in a household with 2 sisters.
Four brothers.
Then we went to teaching major, and every single time I think we stepped into our teaching classes,
Right.
all their necks would crack. Like, who are these fucking tanks? These juicy Arnold Schwarzenegger looking Enrique Iglesias rejects walking into our classroom, and they all look at us. And most of the time, I mean, speaking from experience, you start talking to these girls, they start asking questions like, "Are you single? What are you up to? What are you doing?" Or you start asking questions, "Are you single? What are you up to?" It just slowly gets into like, "Oh, what's the homework tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
No,
you want to work together? Come over." And then just, what that.
Yeah, but there's always a double meaning to everything. You can say, "Yeah, I want to help you with the homework," or "Yeah, what's the homework for next week?" But it's like, no,
But I'm trying to work at home.
You really don't give
I'm
a
trying
fuck
to work
about
at
the
home.
homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want to study together? You really don't want to fucking study. You don't want to study. You just want to fucking slide in them cheeks.
I mean, have you ever had a ugly girl ask to work together in a project?
No.
Have you never, ever, ever?
No.
Have you ever worked?
Unless it was like forced upon? No.
Yes.
No.
How about when you were forced upon?
Well, yeah.
How fast did you finish that project?
Dude, I've never been so smart in my life. I was like, I want to get over. I'm not saying.
All right, now compare that to having a hot chick in a project.
Oh, I'm taking my sweet ass time.
Oh,
I'm getting to know you.
Are you getting distracted?
Oh, I'm getting distracted. I might even fail the goddamn project.
Is Mercury on retrograde? I want to know if you're on retrograde.
What is that?
See how you're feeling.
Retrograde? What the fuck is that?
It's some horoscope thing. It's just it's apparently when Mercury's in its retrograde.
Oh my
fancy terms.
Christ. I don't believe in that shit.
I
don't know, man. Because I still think about it like this. What about married people, right? Mm-hmm. That's always a concept. Married people. Can they?
But mind you guys.
Can they have friends?
Mind you guys, we're 22, 23.
I'm just no. That's
there.
listen.
We're young adults, so marriage.
A bunch of people in our high school are either tanks or they have kids or multiple kids,
or going to a club every weekend,
and looking retarded
and doing lines of coke.
Okay. So
marriage is
so think about it. What about?
Would you let your wife have friends? Guy friends. That are cuter than you.
No.
Automatically no.
It's my territory.
You seem kind of possessive there, buddy.
No, not that I'm possessive, but it's like, this one is mine.
Okay.
There are many like it.
Okay.
But this one is mine.
That one is
you see what I'm saying?
I see where you're going.
You see what I'm saying? But
you gotta also trust her.
Oof. I trust her. I don't trust them.
It seems like a cliche bullshit that everyone.
It is a cliche bullshit, but I mean, think about it. I'm a guy, so I know what's going on. You don't like, hey, let's go to a club and let's go drinking. Like, yo, shut the fuck. Bro.
You don't want to.
You don't want to go to a club and just drink and talk about life. Why the fuck are you trying to drink and talk about life when you could do that shit like with me?
Oh, you want to be around?
No, I don't want to be around. I'm not a club kind of guy. I don't want to be around.
So if she needs guys to do that for her, like
no. I would.
Girls that are friends with guys are usually friends with those guys because they provide something that their boyfriend, husband can't do.
I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that. So I gotta be able to provide everything.
So you gotta go.
I gotta be that guy. I gotta be that
main
guy.
You gotta be a extravagant. You gotta eat her butt.
Yeah.
Let her eat your butt.
No.
And
except that one. Everything except that one.
Get pegged low key.
Nah, definitely
not. What
not.
if she wants to do that? She's gonna have a friend to do that.
That she wants to get pegged. If she gives me a PS5, I'll fucking get pegged.
Oh, okay. So girls, if you want to peg your boyfriend, all you have to do is just peg him.
Buy him a fucking PS5.
Buy him a PS5. That's all you have to do.
No, because think about it. If you're married with your wife, right? Mm-hmm. Would you be like...
It's concept. It's strict.
Yeah. Would you, hypothetically speaking, whatever. We don't like talking hypothetically. But if I'm saying if you're married, mm-hmm. and I tell you, and your wife goes, hey, Gabe,
I want to get fucked.
No, I don't want to. Jesus, man. I'm like, not that it's just like, I want to go out with a guy friend.
Okay.
Oh, is he single? You know, as soon as you start asking those questions, it puts you in a certain...
Is he gay?
Spot.
Is he gay? Then yes.
But why does it matter?
Because
you see what I'm saying?
I don't trust these dudes.
All right, so that's cliche bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You trust her, but you don't trust them.
We had to come to the conclusion that let's think about it this way.
Okay.
You have to be able to trust her, and she has to be able to trust you. You gotta come to the conclusion that if she lets you hang out with girls, you gotta let her hang out with guys.
No, but I wouldn't be hanging out with girls like that.
Just because you don't have no friends that are girls.
No, that does no. It's
you
not
would
even.
You would be piping.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
No, I can't judge you. I would be doing the same. But these are questions that come up. You gotta think.
No,
about
exactly.
It.
No. If I ever go see a girl, a friend, quote unquote friend, I'm not leaving without my wife.
You're not leaving.
I'm not leaving the house without my wife. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, listen, I'm gonna go see a friend. Yeah, she's single and everything. We're gonna be in her house drinking wine.
What if she's ugly?
I'm piping, huh?
What if she's ugly?
I'm not friends with no.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically she was ugly.
Oh, hypothetically she was ugly. I'm not leaving the house without my wife.
Especially if she was ugly. What if she's hot?
I'm not leaving the house without my wife, bro. I'm like.
What if you're looking for a good time? Hypothetically, you're
okay. No, because that's
hypothetically
different,
you're better in this situation.
Right, no, because that's different. Because look, so the only thing that changes when you're married is the ring on your finger. If you were digging a girl, right, before your marriage, you're gonna dig her after your marriage. It don't fucking matter. She comes around that corner again, you're gonna be like, it's just a ring. I'll fucking take it off.
It depends, because some people are very strict. I think when I'm married, 100% married, that's the only woman I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life. So that's probably why I'm never gonna get married. First of all.
Holy shit.
But
okay.
I mean, sometimes when you are fingering, you lose your ring inside there. So it could just be God giving you a sign. Look. Being married is a whole different thing.
No, it's not.
You're making a commitment. Not that I'm Christian.
But it's not that shit. But you can lie.
You can always lie.
You can be on that podium. Yeah, I love her. How many times have people done that?
Well, the divorce rate in America is at
super
an all-time high.
Super high. Why? Because we be digging bitches before we get married, and we still dig them. Like, it doesn't matter if you get married. Marriage doesn't set your life straight. Now, a child, right? Getting off topic. A child sets your life straight. Mm-hmm. You can't be cheating when you have a kid.
What if you have a kid like at 19?
There's something wrong with you.
I mean,
there's something wrong.
Our ancestors used to have kids at like 15.
Because they lived till like fucking 40.
So maybe if we go back to 100 years behind, right? Had more Christian values and died sooner.
Yeah.
We could have friends of another sex.
No, we can't. We would pipe.
Even
life is short. Life is short. They would pipe.
Well, you can't pull out. I mean, how good is your pull out method? You're gonna have another kid. You gotta think about that too.
It don't matter.
But no. But you gotta think about the Christian method though. You're thinking about God.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. No, because even in the Bible it tells you can get a divorce if somebody commits adultery, right? It's basically when you cheat when you're married. So even Christians did that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you have God in you. Oh man, the Bible.
So you're just telling me you gotta avoid women 100%,
bro.
You stiff arm these girls.
Run.
Stiff arm.
Run. Bro, not even God can save you. If you're closed with a woman, and you're like, yeah, I have a girlfriend, and she doesn't care, because when a woman wants you, It doesn't matter. Run. You unlock. You kick that door down if you have to. If you want to be faithful, but if you don't, which is 99% of the fucking time.
99% that one time.
99. That 1% is when she's ugly, but that 99% of the time, if she's pipeable,
you're going for it.
Bro, I'd be a liar to say I wouldn't go for it.
She just goes to the bathroom. She comes out naked.
I'd be a liar. Send me to hell. I'd be a liar.
Send me to hell.
I'd be a liar. I'd be a liar.
I could just try to envision myself being a good guy.
No.
But that sounds like so cuckish. Because even if like my best friend that's a girl were to come out.
That's a girl.
Yeah, hypothetically, if I do have a best friend that's a girl.
Okay, all right, I'll take it.
Hypothetically, and she just I only have friends that are good looking. If you can't tell.
Okay.
You start looking at her, she starts looking at you. Couple drinks in, couple drinks deep, or even if you're sober and she comes out like, "Hey, let's just watch," and you start cuddling, and you start wrestling.
So just okay.
And then you just end up kissing.
Boom!
By
Right
accident.
there, right there.
You
right
have sex
there.
by accident, right?
There's no such thing.
Oh, she was naked. I was naked.
Nah,
I just slipped in.
Nah, I
just
mean, yeah,
happened.
no, of course you slipped in, but not like that, not accidentally.
I just couldn't get up. My shoes were tied. Just kept on going back and forth. It was struggling.
No,
It
that's a
happens.
lie.
It happens to every man out there.
Nah, definitely not. My shoes are.
It's,
I'm thinking about the shoes being tied.
So I guess the only solution for a man being friends with a woman is being a Mormon and having multiple wives.
Even so.
Just whoever's your
'Cause
friend, you just marry them.
No, cause think about it. Think about
love.
yourself in a Mormon relationship, right? Let's say you have 3 wives, right? Because they do it in odds. So you have 3 wives. It's either 1, 3, or 5, or something like that.
Gotta go 7.
7. Let's say you have 7. You always will have that one that you like more than the other. This one gives me less attitude. I don't like a girl with attitude. I'll chill with her more. You see what I'm saying?
One will give you booty more than the other.
One gives you a
but
better arch than the other.
One of them listens to your feelings more.
But that's the one you cry to. You
But
see what I'm
that's
saying?
also really important, though.
No.
That's top 10 material. Not every woman here you could cry on their shoulder.
But you don't need that.
These girls are perras, yo.
Because
Nowadays,
we're
they
in
don't
college.
care.
We're in college. They don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's really hard to find a girlfriend in college. A serious relationship in college is
I think it's a fool's dream.
to find a girl in
It's a
college.
fool's dream.
Maybe if you go to graduate school, you could find the one.
Nah, that's also a fool's dream because as soon as they're done, they're gonna celebrate and then there goes your relationship.
Not if you just
It's a
propose.
fool's dream.
Not if you propose to them real quick.
I
Then
told
she's
you.
trapped.
She's
trapped.
No. I told you a
She
trap.
can't leave.
I told you a trap
You gotta find yourself a religious girl.
is a kid. A trap is a kid. A trap is giving her a kid. Oh, a ring doesn't make a woman faithful. It doesn't make a man faithful. It's just a fucking piece of metal, a piece of gold, whatever. Maybe even diamond.
I mean, you could get a divorce while you have a kid, but
That's
you'll know every
ridiculous.
every other year. You could just go back to her and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And you're just like, "Oh, you want to
Trash
come
your
over?"
life again.
Just trash your
That's
life,
fucked
and then
up.
you end up with a sibling.
That's
you know,
true, though.
2 siblings and 3, and then you're just
You have like 4 brothers.
4 brothers constantly.
Jesus.
Hey man, how good is that cooch? It's a friend.
I don't think you can be friends with a girl.
But you gotta understand,
I honestly don't think so.
there's another factor that's really important.
Okay.
Have you ever cried in front of your boys?
I don't think I have.
Have you? All right. Speaking from all right. Have you ever cried in front of your girlfriend or a girl?
Any random girl?
Maybe. I'm speaking hypothetically. Maybe not hypothetically. Has that ever happened?
When I got fucking body slammed and the nurse was watching. Yeah, that's when I cried. Yeah, because I got fucking slammed.
All right. I mean, that's a good one. Well, she wasn't that bad either. She looked
The
pretty
nurse,
good.
right? The nurse, you remember her?
Our school's nurse from high school was
fucking beautiful,
pretty.
man.
She's a pretty white girl that we had no idea about white women back in the day. So we were like, anything that even was remotely pale, it looked like a Twilight character that's like age 30,
Jesus.
was a 10 out of 10.
Word.
Even though that forehead was humongous and she had
forehead.
no body.
She had no body.
That's a topic for another day about women's bodies. All right. And men's bodies. Back to the topic at hand. When you cry in front of your girlfriend,
Yeah.
it feels right
It feels appropriate.
compared to crying in front of your dad. Have you ever cried in front of your dad?
Like, because I'm sharing my feelings?
I guess so.
No, I've never shared my feelings with my father.
How about your brothers?
No, I've never shared feelings with my brothers.
So could you envision yourself crying in front of another man ever? No, because you never have.
I
But
mean,
you
but
could-
like, if I really need to, like, if I'm like at my lowest point in my life,
Oh, I'm gonna tell you to man the fuck up. Come on, Chief.
No,
slap you in the
because-
butt and go. Come on, man.
nah, because there's only so much you can take.
What if you have no girlfriend? You don't like crying in front of guys.
Okay.
You're still gonna end up killing yourself, sadly. You're gonna be depressed. Most guys end up being depressed in America. A lot of guys. Because we tend to not be taught. Well, it's a good thing and a bad thing and a negative to not show our feelings. So we're gonna be.
See, but at that
sad.
point, I'd rather be a dick and save my life. I'd rather get any girl that looks remotely good enough
Just where you could
and cry on her shoulder.
It's gonna
Yeah.
fuck up her life.
Yeah.
You know what you could do instead?
What?
Find a friend. That's a girl.
No. There's no such thing.
It's an option.
It's not
You
an
don't have to end up
option. It's not
kissing
an
them, you
option.
just
Because
talk.
by the time you guys become friends, you're going to develop feelings. You're going to replace that depression, bro, with feelings.
So you're gonna get a girlfriend and cry on her shoulder.
I'm not a girlfriend. I'm just going to get a pipeable person a female.
That can listen to your feelings.
Exactly.
So you're gonna pipe during your depression or after your depression?
I'm gonna pipe whenever.
During your
I've never.
Oh, man's gonna go to the therapist and tell him straight up.
I need a woman.
I need a woman.
I need a woman's shoulder.
Well, maybe you don't even need a woman. You just need a therapist at that point. Maybe you don't need women friends, but you just need a therapist.
A girl therapist?
Yeah. No, just a therapist in general.
I don't want a guy to tell me how I fucking feeling.
Why can't you have a guy to tell you?
I just don't. I'd rather have a woman. Because I feel like
guys don't listen to shit.
No, not that guys don't know shit, but like psychologically speaking, like a woman's hands feels different than a man's hands.
Well, she's not gonna be touching you.
Oh, she's gonna be touching me.
That's
no.
part of the APA code. I know a little bit of psych. That is illegal.
No.
Women psychologists should not be touching men in any form, shape. Maybe handshake.
No. But what I'm telling you is that like
even a psychiatrist can't.
The way
drug you
the way they speak to you is different than how like a guy sounds.
But have you ever listened to Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to share my feelings with him.
He kind of talks to you though. You kind of feel like.
Nah, but I wouldn't share my feelings with him.
So you need a woman.
I need a woman.
But you're not gonna kiss this woman. You know that. Right?
I'm not gonna kiss this woman. Sure.
She's just gonna hear you out.
Sure.
Is that kind of seems sexist?
Well, yeah.
That is kind of sexist.
Because I'm comfortable with a woman.
Comfortable with women, but you don't talk to women.
What are you talking about?
You don't have friends that are women, so how would you know this?
Well, I mean, you gotta what the fuck? First you gotta talk to them. Right? First you gotta talk to them. You gotta get to know them. I just don't go out there and be like, hey, you wanna fuck? Like, no, I first get to know the girl, see what she is. No, that's stupid. Even so, you still gotta get her attention. Both of you swipe right? Let's say Tinder, boom, boom, boom. Both of you swipe right.
Unsolicited dick pic.
No, but like even so, she'll be like, hey, you want me to come over? And then even if you smash without knowing who you're piping, after you fucking, you're laying in bed, you're gonna be like, hey, so what do you like doing?
Oh no, you could just put on your pants and leave.
No,
and
that's
just
fucked
disappear
up.
like Zorro. Just get your cape and just go.
Jesus.
From the Dark Knight.
Nah, Dark Knight.
You know, Dark Knight Rises and Dark Knight Falls.
No. No.
Call that shit.
No, you definitely.
Batman versus Superman, because I'm going.
No. I feel like you don't do that.
It's difficult because at the same time you could just have a friend that's a girl and
avoid
the therapist.
You never have. No, I'd rather pay for a therapist instead of bullshitting and lying to myself. I'd rather pay for a therapist.
Right, so it sounds like you're just against the whole concept of having a friend that's a girl.
Because there's no such thing.
What if it's a friend and it's a girl and it's a lesbian?
No.
You're not friends with lesbians?
No.
Okay.
No. Why the fuck do I need you? Why do you need a lesbian? For that, just get a boy. Just get a real man. What the fuck do you need that for?
It's pretty cool to have another perspective on things.
Of a guy. She thinks like a guy.
Not all of them think like a guy.
No, she thinks like a guy.
I would say.
Are you talking about the girly lesbians?
I'm talking about all lesbians. They're all different.
Were you talking about dykes or regular lesbians?
I don't approve with the dykes, but some of them
dykes or regular lesbians. You would fuck a dyke?
Would I fuck? Some of them are pretty cute.
You're fucking disgusting.
I'm open-minded.
Nah, you're disgusting.
Like I believe.
Fat as shit. Anyways,
I love all women.
No, but what I'm telling you is, would you get with a dyke? Or the skinny mimis, the skinny lesbians?
Skinny lesbians or a dyke? Isn't it a bull? No, bull's something else.
No.
I think I would get I would show my dominance. I would go with the dyke. If I want a regular girl, then I would go with the small girl.
Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. Even if she was lesbian, you still be trying to pipe.
It depends on the day.
You still be trying to pipe.
Depends on the day of the week.
You'd still be trying to pipe. You just prove my point.
If it's a Monday, I would prefer something soft to start my weekend, so I'll go with the softie.
Ridiculous.
If it's a Wednesday, I want some excitement, then I go with the straight up dyke.
Straight henny.
Straight henny with a little bit of dyke. It sounds like a good ass time.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, you would be friends with her because you're winning a pipe. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I've had an acquaintance that was a bisexual, and then she told me she was just going for women. And the first thing I told her was, I identify as a lesbian.
Because you want to pipe. You see what I'm saying?
It's true. No, it's not that I want to pipe.
No, you want to fuck. You don't pipe. You don't make love. You fuck.
I mean, with the hips of a god, you start pulling 585.
Anything is fuck.
Anything is fucking.
Anything goes. No, but that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, it's hard because I never really talked to ugly women. But even then, some ugly women have really great personalities, which makes them beautiful. And in bed, it's just the same thing. It's vagina's a vagina.
Nah.
She says yes.
Nah,
I say
definitely
okay.
not. Definitely
You're
not.
good to go.
No, definitely not. If that's just definitely not.
Have you ever heard
If
tonic?
that shit is unshaved.
Have you ever heard tonic?
Huh?
Have you ever heard about Sonic?
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
No,
You can't think about it.
You can't ignore that. You can't
Start
ignore
kissing.
the stench. You can't ignore the stench.
You can hold your breath.
For how fucking long?
You could breathe with your mouth.
So you're eating it.
Yeah.
You're tasting fish, my
Have
nigga.
you ever done... You can multitask.
No.
You don't become good at multitasking, but you can multitask. You start putting one in the stink, one in the pink, and you just start breathing with your mouth. You're good.
You're eating it.
Yeah, you're
basically inhaling it. That's just going straight to your lungs.
All right, my man. You squat how much weight?
It doesn't fucking matter.
480, right?
It doesn't.
480, right?
Yeah.
The faster you go, the easier it is to finish.
Nah, but it's different.
No, it's not.
It's different.
It's a mindset.
I like to fuck. It's different. I like princesses, you know, like a nice vagina, nice packaged. I don't want that shit to be all wrinkly and all like spread out. Cause she fucking.
Seems kind of picky right there, Dux. What?
I am.
You're looking for ribeye. But
My man, I'm looking for fucking white goon, nigga. I'm looking for the best money has to offer.
But the week-old skirt steak is on sale right now. And
I'm not trying to get what's on sale. I'm trying to eat good.
Sometimes I gotta save money and go.
That shit has disease. I'm trying to eat good.
It doesn't have diseases.
That shit has fucking parasites.
You gotta be safe with what you
Parasites. I'm trying to eat good.
All right, so
I'm trying to eat good.
So at the end of the day, trying to slide into a girl's DMs and trying to be friends with her is not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. Even if you come off as a nice guy. First of all, nice guys finish last. Mm-hmm. They're the guys that marry the girl, which is fine.
True.
You know.
So.
But even if you try to slide in a DM, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to be your friend, this and that. Fuck off. You're not trying to be a friend. You're trying to come off as a nice guy and not come off as a weirdo.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like a woman would rather have you say,
I want to eat your ass.
Not I want to eat your ass. That's too much. Unless you're like super good looking.
I want to suck your face.
No, I want
to shove my tongue in your boxing ring.
I thought you were going to say I want to sit on your face. Then I was like, what?
I want to hydro pump your.
No, you could.
Jigglypuff.
You could definitely say some shit like that and get away with it. And yo, you could honestly get away with it.
I want to hydro pump you so hard.
I want to hydro pump like you're fucking.
And you put some smiley face, JK.
Unless, no JK, because then you take it back.
Unless you really want to get hydro pumped. Some girls want to get hydro pumped and they're like, yeah.
But it's true though. It's true. You can get away with it.
It's hard to find a friend that you don't want to fuck.
Because there is none.
But there's guy friends.
What?
There's guy friends that you don't want to fuck. There's guy friends.
Oh, like you talking about a guy having a guy friend?
Yeah.
No, all the time. Yeah, all the time. You
don't want to fuck a guy friend?
No, all the time.
It's okay though.
All the time. I'm just talking about
friend.
opposite sex. Like if we're talking about a man with a woman or a woman with a man.
It's very hard to do such thing.
It's close to impossible.
It's all the Henry meets Sally or Harry meets Sally. It's
close to impossible.
It's gonna start with some kind of attractiveness.
Yeah, it does.
And if she was naked in front of you, you would probably
say yes. You'd pipe. If she says, "Hey, if you have a girlfriend, right?"
If she stands right up.
Oh. If your girlfriend goes, "Hey, to some other guy." No, let's say. I'm sorry. Rephrase that. If you know a guy, and his girlfriend is hot. And she's like, oh, Gabriel's my friend. Right? She's hot. But she's even mediocre. She's mediocre to hot. She's in that range. And she goes, hey Gabe, we've been fighting, this and that. Can I go over to your dorm? Now, what is going through your mind at this exact moment?
My exact moment is like, first off, I don't want her to show up a crying mess. Number one. Number two, I'm trying to make her feel comfortable. Number three, I'm trying to make sure she gets rid of her problems. And number four, she needs a shoulder cry on, I'm there.
But you're going to try to lay the pipe.
I don't think I'm...
Because she's hot.
She is hot. She's hot. At the same time, I also...
She's vulnerable. This is like instinct, though.
I don't think I could do that.
No,
unless she's down for it, then yes.
Well, okay, but what if she's down? What if she's like crying and then she kisses you? She's like, wow, no man's ever treated me.
All right, then
like
that's a different story. You got to go for it. I'm not going to take advantage of this girl that's vulnerable unless she kisses me, and that's a whole different thing.
Okay, now let's say she's not crying. She's like, oh, he's such a dick, and she comes in there mad.
Okay.
She's like, I'm trying to fuck.
Okay. What,
so exactly.
Am I going to argue?
You just proved my point. Even if she was mediocre to her.
All right. 9 times out of 10, if she stands up, she says she wants to fuck, I would say yes.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And the one time out of 10
10% chance. You see what I'm saying?
And the one time out of 10 that she's in a wheelchair and she wants to fuck, I'll be like, yeah. Stands up, wheelchair, still gets fucked. What, you telling me that handicapped women don't want to get fucked? It's kind of.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I don't think about it.
You don't think about
I don't like to think about it.
I can't women just getting
I don't like to think about
You gotta
it.
think about it sometimes.
The legs are going to be everywhere. I don't like to think about it.
It sounds like... Have you ever played, what's that game that you put things on the floor? You have to put your one arm there on a color. They
It was
spin
like Twister.
Twister. You know, you could play Twister Twister with her real quick. You put her legs gonna go places you never ever been or even thought about. Could be in your face.
All I'm saying is...
What are you saying?
You can't be friends with a woman. No matter how hard you try to think about it. You haven't given me a scenario where you could be friends with a woman.
She was ugly. You said no.
What?
You said if she was ugly.
Yeah, I wouldn't be friends with her.
How about that girl that we will clarify that we were talking earlier about? Her name starts with a S. You've been friends with her for a long time.
But that's out of like one out of every... That's like the only one.
That's one. That's one example.
Okay, but like I said, 9 out of 10...
But why don't you... Why are you friends with her?
What?
Why are you friends with her?
Why am I friends with her?
Yeah.
Because, I never saw her like that. I was a freshman too, man. I wasn't thinking about fucking.
In high school, to clarify.
Yeah, in high school, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about fucking.
Mm-hmm.
If I was thinking about fucking, I'd fuck her. Okay. Not anymore, though.
Not anymore.
She's a little tank, but...
So...
In high school, I would have given her the dick.
So what made you her friend? What made you her friend?
I was just...
a fucking partner.
Because I was fucking innocent, bro. I was playing fucking Pokemon when I was in high school, bro. Like, I didn't give a fuck about that.
You didn't give a fuck about grabbing tits?
I didn't give a fuck about grabbing tits.
So what made you keep her around then?
After that, I stopped seeing her like a girl. It was just like, you're my guy, you know?
Ah.
You're my guy.
This is where it gets tricky because you just said you can't be friends with a butch. But you could be friends with a butch if you were like a guy.
What do you mean a butch? What the fuck is a butch?
Well, it's a more masculine female.
She's not a masculine female. No. Her girlfriend is the dyke.
Ah.
She's not the dyke. No. She's the girly girl.
More masculine. Just to be PC.
Dyke.
Alright, I call it PC, call her dyke, just to clarify.
Dyke.
It's alright. But, you see, for me, that's an exception. That's kind of the point I could make, is that you have one friend that's a girl.
No, like I said,
Yes.
It's the theory of chance is that nothing is impossible.
Okay.
But there's a very low chance.
This
that
makes
you
this
might
conversation kind of boring now because you could rule that up to anything. I mean, if anything is
that's
possible,
what I'm trying to tell you. I never said it was impossible.
You could just end up taking a penis up your booty hole.
No, of course, but I never said anything was impossible. I never said, having a girl as a friend is impossible. I said, it'll be hard. Very close to impossible. 99%.
Because you end up...
Pipeable. 1% you won't pipe.
You're going to end up being drunk with this girl. And then...
I wouldn't pipe. I honestly wouldn't pipe.
She's going to end up...
No, I wouldn't pipe.
If you're both drunk.
Get away from me.
If it's me. All right.
Okay.
If it's me and we're both drinking, we're both having a fun time, we're both dancing, we're both enjoying time with each other, and we've been talking for a long time.
Are you single or not?
She's single and I'm single, hypothetically.
Oh, then.
And then we both look into each other's eyes and we just end up kissing. We were friends for a long time.
That's weird.
We just kiss.
That's weird.
What? Being drunk?
No, having to be drunk to kiss her. It's weird.
No, it's not having been drunk. It's just you guys having a good time.
Weird.
And at the end of the day, it's like even going to Six Flags, you have a good day with her. You guys are taking the ride back, the little, what's that thing called? The zip line thing that you take back.
It's a one-person ride.
Well, the one with two people.
There's no two people.
All right, hypothetically, there was two people thing, all right?
That's weird.
And you take one side of the park to the other. You guys
That's
both look
weird.
at each other's in the eyes, and you end up
that's
kissing
weird.
her.
That's weird. That's weird.
How's that weird?
That's weird.
How's that weird?
I wouldn't kiss her.
If she looked at you and you looked at her?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, God.
You guys
what are you doing?
Friends? She's an attractive girl. She's an attractive girl. You've known her for a long time.
I don't think I could do it.
You don't think you can do it?
No.
I think I could do it. Just to make sure it either happens or it doesn't.
What
if she says no? She says no.
And then you're not friends anymore. That was just weird. See what I'm saying? Now you're not friends. Now you got to speak about boundaries.
You just start laughing.
That's weird.
Hysterically.
And that's weird.
With no context.
That's weird.
Start doing the Joker.
You can't do that.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? That's weird.
It is weird.
If she says yes, then yeah, whatever. You guys start dating, whatever. At the end of it, your friendship is gonna be ruined. You're never gonna stay friends after that. So that's a mighty blow.
That's a blow to your self-esteem. That's a blow to your self-confidence. But it could also just
you're not gonna be friends after that. No matter how you look at it, you're not gonna be friends. No,
it's gonna be an awkward ride back.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You probably Uber that shit back.
What if she kisses you and then you're like, all right?
What if she kisses me?
Yeah, she's a semi-attractive girl. That's your friend, and she kisses you.
Okay, you prove my point. Then you pipe her.
What would you do? Roles were reversed.
What do you mean? If she kissed me?
Yeah.
And I took it?
Yeah.
I'm fucking her.
That's it.
She's not my friend. Exactly. You see,
it could be a friends with benefits.
No, that's just. So I'm gonna fuck you.
So how about this? We know this one.
You're
girl.
a piece of meat that comes over. That's what you are, not a friend.
So we know this one girl.
Christ.
That your hypothetical girlfriend and my hypothetical girlfriend, right?
Jesus.
They know this girl.
Okay.
This girl works out with a lot of people around us.
Okay.
And then we know that this girl hangs out with other guys.
Okay.
Because she doesn't have a lot of friends that are girls.
Okay.
And your girlfriend says to stay away from her, and then my hypothetical girlfriend says stay away from her.
It's for a reason.
And then she hangs out with a whole bunch of guys that are ugly, but she still hangs out with a whole bunch of guys.
Yeah. And
she goes to the gym a lot. You go to the gym a lot. You see her around.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So we worked out with this person multiple times.
Of course.
And
I've even posted on Instagram.
Yes, and I've posted things about it on Instagram, and I got in trouble back in the day. And you probably got in trouble. Though. But we've never kissed this girl or gotten anything from this girl, other than maybe a tip pic, maybe. Who knows? A somewhat side boob thing.
No, she got on top of me.
On top of you?
Yeah, when we were in my car.
In your car?
Yeah.
She got on top of you?
Yeah.
And she kissed you?
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Pretty wild. How did that make you? Well, never mind. I guess.
He's like, oh,
you know, guys. To clarify, I guess you cannot have friends that are a girl.
No, you can't. Okay. Look. In her instance, right? In her instance, you know how she said she's always with the gym with a bunch of ugly girls. I mean, a bunch of ugly guys. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Out of all those guys, how many of them are trying to pipe? All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
They're all pretty beta. They're all beta males.
Even the ones that have girlfriends, they're trying to pipe because she look good.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? I think it's their confidence.
It's her confidence.
It has to be that.
It has to be the confidence. And it's just, I guess if you do chill with this girl and you end up being friends with her, you end up kissing her.
You end up trying to kiss her.
Thing is, how many of those guys have succeeded?
None.
None?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
But she's kind of known to be like a hoe.
Nah, she's a tease.
We don't know if she's a hoe.
She's not
a hoe. To clarify, this girl could be...
She's a tease. She's a tease. She'll play around with you, and then when she's bored of you, she'll throw you away. Yeah. Those are girls that my mama taught me to stay away from. Exactly.
Damn, but she's bad as hell.
But they all were trying to get with her. They're all quote unquote friends. And they were all waiting for that one moment until she slipped up, left a little crack open, and then they just ran right through the crack. And then that's what they want.
It kind of reminds me that this girl almost got me in a fight a long ass time ago because I was her friend, quote unquote. We were both dancing.
Okay.
Then
dancing.
The forbidden dance.
The forbidden dance.
It was my junior year, I think. Homecoming or polls, whatever the polls is. Polls is just something that you apply for to win things. So she just recently broke up with her man, and I know that they broke up. There was a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama. It's a small school, small group of friends. We were all into it.
Right. So
she just drags me to the dance floor, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? She's like, dance with me. I'm like, I bet. So we start doing a little bit of bachata, start doing a little bit of this, and then she starts grinding on me. And here I thought, I was like, we're just friends. What are you doing here? And she's like, just keep on going. I was like, okay, I'm not going to say shit. Then her ex came out of nowhere and touched my shoulder. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just dancing. I thought this was what friends do. I thought friends just grinded on
Jesus. That's not what friends do. But that's different.
Grinding?
No, because if you're in a party at night, it's like the mood. You know, you set in the mood. She probably pregame.
Probably pregame. I probably pregamed a little bit. I don't remember that night pretty well. It's been a long time ago. It's been like
that's also true. So that means it wasn't even a good night.
Probably falls. It was boring.
Okay, so it was the mood that she was in. She was like, fuck it, you know, I'll just grind on it.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Just whatever happens.
Whatever happens. Damn. Probably could have took her home and piped.
Could have. I didn't have a car though. And
whatever happened.
Done goofed on that one, boys. So yeah, I guess her friend tried to grind on me, and then her ex got mad and tried to touch me and tried to fight me. So I guess
she was just doing that to get him jealous.
I mean, I was a stunning lad back in the day. Just letting you know that I was a 10 out of 10 awkward ass boy. But we'll get to that topic in the next podcast. But yeah, probably did happen. Probably realizing that guys and girls can't be friends. Because even if you think about it in college or in classes, you start realizing classmates are friends, and they're both attractive, or they're both similar-lookingly attractive. Like they're both 7s, they're both 8s, or they're both 10s. You know something's going down. You got an assumption going.
Of course.
The problem is when it's a 7 is with a 10 and they're friends.
Okay. The only reason that someone's in a friend zone is because the woman has, put her foot down or established, hey,
a boundary.
Exactly. You will always remain a quote unquote friend because of X, Y, and Z.
And you can respect that as a guy.
Sure. But once
until you see that fat ass, once you start seeing that fat ass and you start thinking of your dick, that boundary becomes nothing.
It becomes thinner every day.
And I think that happens. We're kind of moral guys. We're just run to the mill, typical guys. And it can happen when the fatter the girl's ass is, the more attractive she is. The cuter she is, and the more actual characteristics of a good person she is, that boundary seems to disappear. Even if she has a man,
it's true.
Even if she has a boyfriend, even if she has another partner,
who cares? This is another topic. But
what's a ring?
Think about it, man. The only thing that happens in marriage, from when you go to sleep on that day and you wake up, is the ring on your finger.
It's a hard topic because I think
it's just a ring on your finger. Like I said, bro, if you were digging a girl before your marriage and then after marriage, you're still gonna be digging her. It doesn't matter.
I think it's very difficult because for me, as soon as I would get married, it's a commitment that I don't make to only myself.
It does not matter.
I make a promise to my family. I make a promise to her, and most importantly, I'm a religious man,
right?
But I also make a promise to God Himself.
Right. No, of course.
I'm not trying to go to hell for that reason. I'll fuck anything beforehand. Though.
Okay. But what if you're married and your quote unquote friend is trying to bite? Would you bite?
The friend that's
your
a girl.
Your quote unquote friend that's a girl. And she's good looking. She's good looking, bro. Because it's the good looking ones that try to break up families.
I would be mad that she came at me after marriage because I would have to say no.
Nah, you would bite.
I would say no.
You would bite.
I would say no.
You would bite.
I would say no.
Okay, how about this? Your wife never found out.
I would say no.
Nah, you would fight.
Because you could lie to her. You could lie to yourself, but you can't lie to God.
Nah, but you would lie. You would pipe. You're lying.
Can I talk to the priest afterwards and be like, I'm sorry?
Nah, ain't no one forgiving that sin.
Can I forgive
bro. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you're married and that girl comes up to you, you're looking a little, right? You're looking a little cute.
Like 4 girls that are coming to my head right now.
Bro, you're looking a little cute. You're looking a little thick. Then she's like, oh, if you take off that wedding ring, you could eat my ass right now, right here. Ooh. Would you take it off?
I would have to put my finger with the wedding ring inside her pussy. And if it stays stuck in there, then I would say, let's go. If it comes out with me, I would have to say, goodbye. It's going to be like the Groundhog Day. If it sticks in, I can't. If it fucking comes out, I got to go. All right?
But that's what I'm telling you.
I can't kiss her. I'm not going to kiss her.
But I got to put a finger. Pipe.
No, I got to check if the ring. I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to do.
Nah, but but there's still a chance if you pipe it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's God Himself telling me. All right, it's gonna be the whole Groundhog Day effect, and it's not gonna be my fault.
Nah.
What do you mean?
No.
If it's
you still pipe your friend, it doesn't. You see what I'm saying? You're still proving my point. Whether or not God's giving you the sign, that's not an excuse, bro.
I think that explains why girls can't really be friends with other girls. This is
girls. The reason that girls can't be friends with other girls is because you know what the weird thing is? They're always competing with each other.
Yeah. This girl wears red lipstick, the other girl's gonna wear red lipstick.
And if she looks good with it, she's gotta find a better color. Yeah. If they're wearing the same shirt, they gotta find something better than that one. And they're always like looking at each other, man.
They always
do. It's weird. They always have to one up their ugly friend or whatever.
Thing is, guys are really bad with facial expressions.
It's not even
because look, psychologists and psychology teaching all these types of careers end up actually just focusing on how a person is, how a person looks, and how a person reacts. Mm-hmm. So when you see a girl, or see a girl sees a guy, she sees his facial expressions. And if you look at the hunters and gatherers back in the day, who was in charge of looking for berries that could kill someone? Girls.
Yeah.
Women. They had to be good with colors, be good with eyesight, so they know and what to see and what to look for. So when they do see a girl, they could actually see what she's thinking just because of her facial expression. Compared to a guy, you could ask your girlfriend or your girlfriend is a girl, like, oh, is there anything wrong? You'd be like, no, but then somebody else could tell you, another girl would be like, yeah, this is what's wrong with her.
Well, first of all, whenever you ask a girl, hey, is there something wrong? And she says, no, yes, there's something wrong.
How about a dinner date? It's a double date, and then your girl and then the other boy's girl are both talking. And then afterwards, she's like, that girl's just such a bitch. she's such an asshole, and that you thought they were perfectly fine, they were perfectly being friends.
That's happened before.
Exactly, because you know why? Girls can read facial expressions a lot better than guys can. So they can read you like a book. It's kind of.
But even so, man, it's weird that they do that.
It's just primos is what
It's weird.
helps them survive.
I mean,
So I guess facial expressions is very important in this whole situation.
but still, man,
You
can't be friends.
I'm thinking about 4 girls that are friends, or I could be friends with a friend now.
You're not friends with them.
And if all 4 of them,
You're waiting to pipe them.
I'm not waiting to pipe them.
You're waiting to pipe.
If they have boundaries, then I gotta respect the boundary.
Fuck the boundaries, man.
I can't.
You're waiting until there's a crack in that defense.
I mean, if there is a crack,
My man, even in soccer, there's a goalie and you can still score.
Of course, but there's also refs that are gonna flag you if you're too aggressive with it.
Okay.
You gotta play the field. You gotta be like Messi. You gotta find.
Oh, and those are the guys that are friends, and they're trying to pipe. They're waiting until she starts crying, gets mad at her boyfriend.
Waiting for a breakup, a stop
Exactly.
talking, a
Exactly.
divorce.
Oh yeah, it's complicated right now. Oh, now it's my time to slide in.
Now's my time to slide.
That's how it is.
Dude, I just feel kind of scummish if they went through a breakup and you're the first guy they get back with.
But we are scummish.
I'm not scummish. We're regular dudes.
Nah.
Does that mean all regular dudes are scummish?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Every guy that does that is scummish. But I mean, it's okay though.
Is it okay?
Yes, it is.
As long as nobody gets hurt.
Huh?
As long as nobody gets hurt.
No. Someone's always gonna be hurt.
It's gonna be that guy.
No, but
that lost his chance.
Exactly.
Because you're gonna be clapping that girl.
You're gonna be in there first. That's the only people that get her are the ones that didn't get the chance to see her first, to see her at her lowest first. That's it, bro.
You gotta find a girl at her lowest point, and then she's gonna have to.
No, not at her lowest point. I'm just saying that if she's like, "Oh, I want to be friends for now,"
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And then once she's like, "Oh, I don't have a boyfriend anymore," she stops posting her boyfriend on social media. That's when you come in. Boop, DM.
But you gotta play that cards right to not be in the friend zone. Because if you're too friendly with this girl and you're too in there, you're just gonna be friend zone from where we start.
But you can get out of it.
Oh, you gotta just stop talking to her.
Just stop talking to her.
For like
just
2
literally
weeks, 3 weeks. You just
yeah.
Papa Houdini. Just
literally stop talking to her. Stop talking to her and post some fire ass pictures.
All right, but how do we get this girl that's a friend? How do we end up hooking up with her even though she has a man?
How do we end up hooking up with a girl that has a man?
Yeah, that's your friend.
She's not a friend.
Well, she's a friend in this scenario.
No, she's not, because you just said, how do we hook up with her?
No,
she's potential. She's a potential perra, nigga.
She's a friend, but
no,
the next step is...
No. She's potential meat.
All right.
That you're waiting to be cooked. You're letting it season right now.
Season it?
You're seasoning it.
Marinate.
You're dry aging it right now.
Un poquito de adobo.
You're letting it sit in
Un poquito
the...
de salsa. Un poquito de merengue
Let
ahí.
me get some marinara on that real quick.
Oh my
some soy
God.
sauce.
You want to do the forbidden dance.
Yeah.
Obsesión con aventura.
Nigga,
Romeo Santos.
So you're waiting for that. So she's not a friend. You're waiting until that shit is nice and cooked.
Nice and cooked for you. Damn, it kind of sucks because the scenario that you did give me was if
Yeah.
a girl stepped out of your room naked, stepped out of the bathroom,
And she was your quote unquote friend.
And she said, I want to have sex with you. What would you say? Every atypical guy
Yes.
would be automatic.
Yes, automatic.
Yes.
You wouldn't even think about it. You'd be like, come on.
But does that mean you're friends afterwards, or you guys are just...
No, you're like, hey, we're going to do this regularly. Just going to fuck.
So you guys are friends with benefits?
No.
Acquaintances with benefits?
No. What the fuck? What benefits are we getting out of this? I'm getting my nut and you're getting your fucking orgasm.
That's the benefit.
That's not a benefit. That's not a benefit.
That's a major benefit.
A benefit is like...
It's more beneficial than just masturbating.
No, because you can fucking nut to your fucking hand. Well,
Yeah.
your hand is your friend with benefits?
I'm telling you, your hand isn't as good as a girl.
But my hand knows how fast I want it.
But a girl's always...
Nah.
So why do you have a girlfriend? Why do you just jerk off?
Because it gets boring. It's stale.
Exactly.
But you can jerk off for a long time.
Yeah, but you still get bored of it. If you get bored of jerking off, it happens. You gotta start reconsidering life decisions and life choices.
I mean...
You rather have a girl. Having a friends with benefits is masturbation for extra steps
No, it's not.
that equal a better outcome.
No, it's not. You can't be friends, bro. You can't be friends. You're just fucking her. That's it. She's just a girl you're fucking.
Well, what if she wants to talk about feelings?
Huh?
She wants to talk about your day, talk about her day.
We not friends. Get out. Get out.
So it's either you're gonna fuck her, and she's gonna hit you up for a booty call.
Exactly. She's a booty call. Perfect.
The issue is,
what is the issue?
Before that point, you guys were friends. You guys were talking. You guys
no,
were
we're not friends.
No. You guys were on the benefit. You guys were talking constantly. You guys were day and night. She had a boyfriend. Whatever, she was doing her own thing. You were doing your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now that she fucked you,
yeah,
you're just gonna call her only when you want to fuck. I think that's what scares women.
I only text women when I want to fuck.
That's the issue. Some girls want to talk to you more than
why?
Well, women are more emotional.
You have your man for that.
No, they just broke up. She's single.
Oh, okay, so I'm ready to fuck.
Yeah, but she wants more than that.
Okay, we'll talk about your feelings, yeah, and then we'll fuck.
So does that mean you're only talking to her just to fuck?
Yes. Yes. What the fuck? Is this like new to you? Like,
No. It's hard to agree and disagree.
Why?
The man inside me says yes.
Of course.
But the little Pisces inside me also says,
fuck the Pisces.
You gotta kind of be with this girl and try to help her out too.
Okay, you will help her out.
It depends though, because
by getting a quick
if you keep on helping her out, you keep on being there for her.
You're gonna be the friend.
You're gonna end up being her boyfriend.
No, you're gonna end up being the cuck friend.
No,
the one that she cries on. The gay friend.
You already fucked her.
Oh!
Yeah,
after the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna have.
No, you don't have to be her boyfriend.
Kind of do have to be her boyfriend.
No.
She's gonna be wanting more than just a fuck, because you guys.
And then that's when you disappear.
So you just fucking and you just pop the Naruto Jutsu and you out?
Yeah.
Damn, she's so gonna be fucking mad.
So?
Then she's gonna be tweeting all
she
men
knew
are
what
trash.
she was getting into.
You just made a feminist.
All right.
Damn, you just made another Britney supporter.
Oh well.
Also, you made a lesbian.
Probably.
Damn.
Probably.
It'd be like that. It do be
like
that.
Oh, exactly. It happens. Oh well.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of all this friendship and having sex with your friend,
yeah,
what do you think about this new term called platonic, which is it's an adjective.
Okay.
It's an intimate and affectionate but not sexual relationship. So let me use it in a sentence.
Okay.
Their relationship is purely platonic. It could be a man and a woman.
That doesn't exist.
That doesn't exist.
No.
Straight up, no.
No.
Just you can't.
No,
be friends.
that's bullshit that men give to women. No.
Men give to women, or women give to men,
or women give to men. Bullshit.
I will say I'm open-minded about this topic, and I am saying this just simply because we are 22, 23, 21 years old, and it could open up possibilities for men to actually be more emotional with women, because men tend to keep their feelings inside them rather than speak it out. I'm not saying that men should have their hearts on the sleeve. I'm just saying, compared to when men break down in front of men, it's usually not a good look. Because one time I cried in front of guys and nobody knew how to deal with it. And speaking of it, kind of happened when my breakup happened. None of the guys were around me. They were just all kind of worried, all kind of scared, and just didn't know how to react. But afterwards, I talked to another girl about what happened, and she actually gave me some comfort, and she actually gave me some ideas, and she actually gave me some clever situational advice about it, which kind of opened up my mindset of having a platonic friend. Even though this girl is pretty attractive, I'll be honest, this girl's pretty attractive.
And you want to fuck her?
This girl's pretty attractive.
There you go. You put my friend.
My lawyer told me not to speak about this. It kind of opens up a new realm of dimension. It reminds me when I was wrestling, and I tried to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. In wrestling, when you go down, you lose 2 points, and then you have to fight off your back. But in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you go on the floor, you actually have to learn how to fight from your back. Because in wrestling, if you're on your back, you're getting pinned. But if you're in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and you're on your back, you can actually defend yourself and win with your back on the mat. So hopefully guys can make friends with girls and they could talk about their feelings, and girls could make friends with guys. If we had a girl on this podcast, it would be a lot better. Just give another point of view. Maybe next week we could do that.
I don't think it's possible.
We'll find a girl. Well, maybe ugly.
But you'd fuck her.
Depends how many drinks I've taken. My lawyer told me not to speak about this. But to end this conversation,
right,
my friend Brian over here thinks you gotta fuck whatever you think is attractive. If it's a friend.
No, I'm just saying that men never, not never, but they could. It's not likely, bro. Guys would not likely be friends with women. No way.
And I think it could be open-minded. I mean, you could also have friends that you fuck, and that's perfectly fine too. But having multiple people like that is kind of difficult. But maybe society's opening up. Maybe it is, but also it opens up to another topic in itself: casual sex, Tinder. It opens up a whole Pandora's box of issues that could happen. Maybe back in the day it was a lot easier because you get married and say you focus on yourself. Or the typical thing that we could all say we all done or thought about is she's in a relationship with me and I'm single. Meaning that your girlfriend is with you and you're going to just do what you got to do as a man says, sadly. But I deserve more context, and I'll be in the next episode of BAKA Boys with your host, Gabriel, speaking gibberish with Gabe himself, and my main man, my main co-captain of this whole entire leadership of the BAKA Boys, Brian. Any plugs that you want to give in? Your Instagram handle? No, nothing. Anything you're gonna do later on tonight? Nothing. All right, he's not gonna fuck anything, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and that's a wrap.